This is ir, which means to go, present tense sentences. Now, let me give you a thumbs up. If you do not yet know the forms of ir in the present, voy, vas, va, vamos, van, please check out my clip, ir present forms, okay? You won't be able to do this unless you know how to change ir in the present tense. Okay, I'm going to read each of these sentences in English, then Spanish, and then clap. And after I clap, I'd like you to repeat just the Spanish sentence with me, okay? Here we go. Number 1, we go to the store. Nosotras vamos a la tienda. Nosotras vamos a la tienda. Number 2, I go to her house. Yo voy a su casa. Yo voy a su casa. Number 3, she goes to my house. Ella va a mi casa. Ella va a mi casa. And finally, Paco and Maria go to many parties. Paco y Maria van a muchas fiestas. Paco y Maria van a muchas fiestas. Now, again, the forms of ir are voy, vas, va, vamos, van. Kind of a trick to help you remember it. Think about Scooby, Shaggy, Daphne, and Velma. How do the Scooby-Doo and his friends go from adventure to adventure? Listen and repeat. They go in a van. Say that. They go in a van. So van is they go, and that'll help you remember the other ones. Now, nosotros vamos a la tienda. Now, how are we going to remember that tienda store? Well, I wear a lot of silly ties to work, and my students always ask me, hey, where'd you get that tie? And I always say the same thing. I bought my tie in the store at the mall. I bought my tie in the store at the mall. Tienda store. Store is tienda. Tienda store. Store is tienda. And some people, unfortunately, when they go to the store, have a tendency to spend too much money. Get it? They have a tendency to spend too much money at the tienda. Now, I go to her house. Mr. Holt, I thought Sue is his. Actually, Sue means 5 things. His, hers, its, yours, sir, yours, ma'am. If you're having trouble with that, check out my clip labeled Possessive Adjectives. It'll explain me, to, Sue, all that good stuff. So the letter A means to. So to the store, to her house. Now, number 3, she goes to my house. Ella va a mi casa. Now, you don't just want to say va a mi casa because that could mean he goes, or she goes, or it goes, or you, sir, go, you, ma'am, go. Because va means 5 different things, it's always nice to say it twice. And I've talked about before, in English, you don't just say he tells funny, I'm sorry, in Spanish, you say everything twice. You don't just say he tells funny jokes. What do you say? He tells funny jokes. Get it? He. And you don't say, in Spanish, you don't just say we go to the bathroom. You say we go to the bathroom. Get it? We. I correct me up. Paco and Maria go to many parties. Mr. Holt, I thought many was mucho. Well, there are 4 forms of mucho. It's an adjective. You can say mucho, or mucha, muchos, or muchas. How do you know which one? You look at the word that follows. Since fiestas ends in an as, many ends in an as. Now, hold on, Mr. Holt. I thought mucho meant much. Mucho actually means several things. It means much, many, and a lot. Okay? Much, many, and a lot. All right. This has been ir, which means to go, present tense sentences.